Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy VII Remake. We have just reached Chapter 13, A Broken World. And my goodness, did the world break at the end of the last section. Insane. Insane stuff. So, we reached the top, and we fought Reno and Rude as they tried to separate the plates and we were trying to stop them. And then we beat them, but the little floaty boys came and prevented us from reaching Rude as he managed to make it back to the console and initiate the separation. So the plate fell, and I've got to assume thousands died. Tens of thousands, potentially. I don't know how big this city is, but it seems like they've got a lot of people packed into small spaces, you know, in the slums especially. And not only that, but our very own party members, well, not like playable party members, but people in our squad, Biggs and Jesse, and potentially Wedge, although we didn't get that specifically shown to us, all dead. That was the single most insane section of the game so far. I cannot even deal. I was especially hurt by Jesse's death.
I think I hear him up ahead.
That one cut me deep.
Can anybody hear me?
I really like Jesse. Don't worry, Barrett man, we're coming.
Push.
And Aerith has been taken by Shinra. So doubly not good.
Marlene!
Aerith took Marlene, didn't she?
Marlene! Biggs! Wedge!
Oh, we haven't told him about Biggs.
Jesse!
Oh, Jesse. But Marlene's okay.
God damn it!
We know that Marlene's okay, don't we?
God damn you! God damn you all!
Cloud, tell him. Before he breaks his fist. I mean, maybe don't tell him about Biggs and Jesse and Wedge.
Marlene!
It was us. We did this.
I mean, no. And in a much more real sense, also no.
You can't think like that. Whatever came before it was Shinra that pulled the trigger today. Am I right?
Yeah.
We're gonna make him fucking pay.
Hold on to this anger, okay?
Why is nobody telling him about...
Marlene's fine.
There we go.
Huh?
Aerith found her.
Aerith. Is that the girl they took?
Yeah. That's her.
Alright, Barrett, no... Barrett? Barrett, that's his new name.
What the hell's going on?
That's Barrett
I
and
asked Aerith
Aerith's
to find
ship
Marlene
name.
and take her somewhere safe.
Barrett never met Aerith, was what I was trying to say.
And she did? You sure?
Yeah, my dude.
Hey, where you going?
Oh man, Tifa. She was never... Her, like, heart doesn't seem to be fully in this. So for her, it's even worse. Because, at least for Barrett, he's like always been all in, let's blow stuff up, let's take them down, whereas we know for a fact that Tifa wasn't really sure. Like, right near the start of the game, she was having doubts about whether the path that we were taking was necessarily the right one. I don't suppose there's anything appeared here. No. And so for her, this is gonna be even harder because it's a cause she's not even like 100% committed to, and yet she still had a hand in this happening. Obviously, it was Shinra that did the deed, and two wrongs don't make a right and all that, so you can't say, oh, this is Avalanche's fault. Because just because Avalanche attacked them doesn't mean they have to retaliate by, oh hey, are we that close to Wall Market? Doesn't mean they have to retaliate by killing thousands.
How could this happen? I didn't really think that...
Come on, dear. We gotta keep moving.
What the hell is going on?
Don't worry, guys.
Help going to arrive.
Is this for real?
We'll get revenge. We'll get revenge for all of you.
This wasn't an accident, was it?
The normal people.
You stop into that car. I said, where you going?
Aerith's house. It's in the Sector 5 slums.
And that's where Marlene is?
Where we hope she is.
Tell me she is. Give me something to hang on to. Even if she's not, I won't blame you for it, I swear. Who am I kidding? I'd probably try to tear your head off.
Well, at least the man knows himself.
Hey, Tifa. Know anything about ancients?
Oh yeah, there was that little
I know I've heard of them at least.
breadcrumb.
They come
Aerith?
up in planetology books.
Aerith is an ancient.
Meant to be the original stewards of the planet.
She doesn't look that
Even
old.
commune with it, talk to it and stuff.
That must be why the Turks wanted her so badly.
Within my veins flows the blood of ancients. This planet is my birthright.
Shit! He looks so fucking cool.
You have failed again, I see. But through suffering, you will grow strong. Isn't that what you want?
Cloud?
Why are we getting these visions? Why does Sephiroth want us to grow strong? Isn't he like
It's nothing.
our mortal enemy?
Let's go.
It implied at the start of the game that Sephiroth like killed our mum and burned our village and stuff. So why are we getting visions of it? And then he supposedly died like 5 years ago, they said. But now Cloud's starting to get visions of him.
It's like there's a hole in the sky.
And they definitely are visions
Don't you worry.
because no one else can see him.
Every plate's got its own support, you know.
Chocobos are so frightened they're refusing to move.
Aww.
Carts ain't running right now.
Poor little chocobos.
I heard it wasn't an accident. Took us ages to build it.
Wait. Over there.
What the hell are they doing here?
Their jobs, probably. Just focus on seeing Marlene again. Nothing else.
She paralyzed with fear. I'm serious.
Wait, is this the way? Is there anything we want to do here while we're here? Oh, hey! What are you doing so far from home?
Did you find what you were looking for?
Thanks to you, I did.
Good.
Now never let it go again.
Okay. Is there anything to do around here? Oh, don't tell me... Like, this is all now grayed out again. Does that mean it's... collapsed? Is Wall Market part of the bit that got crushed? We can't even go over there. I guess it must be.
Found him? We're searching the compound as we speak, sir.
Wow. I'm sorry, dude. That's why you're not at home. Oh, my goodness.
The first thing we need to do is find a place to take refuge.
Well, this is a fine mess.
How bad is it here?
Compared to Sector 7, we're doing fine. But that's hardly an accomplishment.
Oh, good luck. Good luck, guys.
Is it true that Sector 7's pretty much destroyed?
You guys run into Jesse at the pillar?
Yeah, Biggs too. They were both in pretty bad shape.
Let me through, damn it!
But Wedge wasn't up there with them. He got out.
All right.
Are we not telling Barrett then? Because, like, Tifa knows that Biggs is dead, right? Because Tifa wasn't there when Biggs died, but then she'd have... But then he died in our arms, and then she caught up with us later. Hello. So, you obtain a star pendant. What's that? So, she would have had to have walked past him to get to us, right? Immune to poison. I think I'm good. Do we have any upgrades? Aerith does, but Aerith ain't here. Although I guess we should keep upgrading Aerith in case a similar situation happens with her, like happened with Barrett, and we get her back in the middle of a fight. Magic 20% boost with full MP, Bloodsucker, or a bunch of new materia. Those are the questions. Those are the questions. What was Bloodsucker again? Cover HP when enemies are defeated. That is nice. I feel like materia is probably more powerful overall. And magic 20% boost with full MP. I assume that means her regular basic attacks? Because otherwise it would be you get one empowered spell. One 20% more powerful spell, and then your MP is no longer full. And so, pretty useless. So I assume it must include basic attacks in that 20% damage, which would be good, but then we will be casting spells with her as well. So... I guess more materia. Which then also means we should actually put something in her materia slot. I forget what everyone has. We've got the fire, and the healing with the magnify, and the first strike. Barrett has more healing. Probably don't need healing on Barrett, actually. Revival, ice, auto cure is good. Auto cure actually saved my ass in that fight. What would we give him instead of healing? Maybe it's good to have a couple of healing just in case. Let's leave that on him for now. Tifa, barrier. Oh, right, yeah, we gave her barrier and lightning, HP up, chakra and assess. That's all fine. We don't have wind on anyone, do we? So I guess we'll give Aerith wind. And we don't have anything on her. I think we took stuff out of her, didn't we? Because I think... Did she have the cure thing and then we lost her, so we moved on. It's like we've only got 3... Oh, wait, no, and synergy. Wait, it says Aerith is using synergy. Works with poison. We've not really been trying poison. Should we just pop poison in there just for the hell of it? in case she comes back and it is a situation where that could be useful. Who knows? What's the map saying right here? This is just a little side bit. Hello.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
Oh, it's so
We're all
cute.
scared.
I just want to pet it. Oh, that was where we came from. That was where the paths diverged. Okie doke.
Come on now. There's no need to be afraid.
I've been thinking, y'all. We gotta go find the others.
Huh?
If we don't look for them, who will?
Right.
Hey, Cloud. Gonna need your help with it, too.
Right.
I've got some bad news for you, buddy. We're not going to be finding shit. Where does that go? Is that the... I think that's the other path, right? Yeah, that's the path to the park. Did we come... I guess we came this way and then took a left there, did we? Yeah, actually, no, I remember this. I remember this view now you mention it, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool, cool.
The plate. It's really gone.
Yeah, probably not a good idea to build massive, like, huge town-spanning
still ringing.
ceilings way up high above the town.
This is Sector 5, right? So where's this place you said Marlene is?
Where I think she is. It's a house on the other side of town.
Well, come on then. Pick up the pace.
I'm going as fast as you are.
Because I feel like even if this hadn't happened, it was like a disaster waiting to happen, you know? Hey kids, your friends are dead. I'm sorry. Right, Aerith's mum. What's this I hear about your child
That's the house.
Marlene! Marlene!
being an ancient? Alright, don't knock.
Where's Marlene? Is she here?
Barrett!
Sorry, I'm Barrett. Marlene's my little girl. Marlene, she's got short hair. She's cute as a button, with the heart of an angel. She was wearing, pink. She was wearing a
She's
pink dress
sleeping
today.
upstairs.
Oh, phew.
Oh,
I said she's sleeping.
I want to see her too. Come on. Let's go look in on her.
Okay, we left
Keep
on
it down. Don't wake her.
we left on bad terms. What have you got to say to me now?
Maybe you should join your friend upstairs.
Alrighty then. Come on, Teef Teef. Aww.
Marlene, my baby. Thank God.
Shh.
I didn't say anything.
Shinra has my daughter now.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who asked her to go get Marlene. We'd only just met, but she was so kind and helpful. I took advantage of her.
Nah, you didn't.
It's not your fault.
One of you needed to go.
It was only a matter of time before she ended up back there.
Back there?
Because she's an ancient. That it?
So she told you about that. She must trust you all a great deal. Yes, Aerith is an ancient. Probably the last one living. She's not my daughter.
Ah.
Not by blood, I mean. If that's what you were wondering. About 15 years ago. My husband, he'd been shipped off to fight on the front lines. But then I received a letter saying he'd be home for a bit. So when the day came, I went to the station to meet him. But he didn't come. I couldn't help fearing the worst, even then. But I told myself his leave must have been postponed, that he'd been delayed. Every day I went, to wait and to pray.
She does look like she could be Aerith's mum. They've got similar, like, facial structures, and the way they do their hair at the front is kind of similar.
And that's how I met her.
With
her
young,
and her mother.
young Elmira? Oh, okay.
I thought maybe they'd run away from Wall Market. Or that they were topsiders fallen on hard times. I'd seen that sort of thing a lot. Take Aerith somewhere safe. Those were her mother's dying words.
What was she dying from? Aww.
My husband had been away for so long, and I was lonely. So I convinced myself the safest place for the girl was with me. It took no time at all for her to start feeling like family. She was a real chatterbox.
Got over her mum pretty quick then, did she?
She told me strange stories. Like how she and her mother had escaped from some sort of facility.
Ah.
And how she wasn't sad, because her mother had just returned to their planet.
Oh, right.
Their planet, huh? Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't understand any of it at the time. When I asked if she meant one in the sky, she said no. This one, right here. I mean, what can you say to that?
Mommy, don't be sad.
That's what she said to me one day, out of the blue. So I asked her, what's wrong?
A man you really, really loved just died.
Savage.
His heart came a long way to say goodbye. But he couldn't stay because he had to return to the planet.
I didn't believe her, of course. And then, a few days later, I received a letter saying my husband had been killed in action. Things like that. She'd just know. It was a lot to deal with, but we were happy. And then came the knock.
Coming!
Uh-oh. He doesn't look any different.
Go away!
Assuming that's the same guy. It looks like Seng.
Aerith,
It is
you know
Seng.
you're not just any little girl.
He doesn't look like he's
You're a
aged
descendant of the ancients.
in the entire time that Aerith's grown up.
I had no idea what he meant, so I said, "Who are the ancients?"
They were the original stewards of the planet, whose boundless knowledge and wisdom shall guide us to the promised land.
Oh yeah.
Some believe the promised land to be a myth, others an allegory of sorts. But we take the words of the scriptures at face value and believe it to be quite real. Which is why Shinra would like very much for Aerith to help us.
You're wrong! I'm not an ancient!
But Aerith, even when you're all alone, don't you hear voices whispering secrets?
No, never!
But all three of us knew that wasn't true. That man knew exactly who Aerith was, where she'd come from, and what she could do.
Oof.
They knew where she was, but they didn't just take her? Doesn't sound like the Turks I know.
She had to come willingly, otherwise it wouldn't work, they said. That's why, even if they did take her away, I'm sure she's still being treated like a guest.
Huh.
And that they'll send her straight back home once they get what they need.
I doubt it.
I wonder why. Well, I mean, if they
You're
had to
not planning anything,
if they had
are
to
you?
escape the first time, they're probably not.
Don't make things worse than they already are. If I lost her too, I don't know if I could ever.
As long as she's locked up by Shinra, you
Just
pretty much
don't.
have lost her. So, I don't see
Cloud.
how we could...
Maybe she's right about this.
Maybe not.
Maybe they'll let Aerith go when it's all over.
Ah yes, Shinra.
Maybe
Bastions
we'd
of
be better
kindness.
off waiting a little while.
Let's head back to Sector 7. Got things to take care of. Like checking up on the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, how are we getting back to Sector 7 then? That's a long way, isn't it? I assume there's not more stuff to see around here, although maybe something about the flowers. Maybe we can talk to the flowers again. No. Worth a look, just in case. Because she did say they have something to tell us. Just not yet, I guess. Oh, wait. Could you go up here before? I guess you must have been able to, I just didn't notice. Okay, so... where are we going exactly? Wait, it says down to the right? Wait. Wait, was Sector 7 where we just were? I thought Sector 7 was...
The main entrance to Sector 7 is buried under rubble now. So how are we supposed to get back inside?
Underground passage in the park.
Ah, good plan.
But how do we get to the park?
I know another way to get there. Aerith showed me before.
This ancient girl knows her stuff. Didn't mean anything by it.
Okay, for some reason I thought the bar was... like... Alright, no, because we went to the reactor and then we fell down into the church and then we headed like in this direction and reached here and then we headed further in this direction and reached Wall Market and everything. So I assumed that our original starting location was further in that direction and that it was a linear progression. But I guess our starting direction was over there and then we landed all the way back over here and have been making our way back, I guess. Alright, back down the long and lonely road then. Oh, I really like this music.
My ears are still ringing from it. This kind of thing isn't supposed to happen.
New. Take a hard left.
Over there.
Are we going to have to do the crane puzzles again? Please don't tell me we're going to have to do the crane puzzles again. I will cry. Once is definitely enough for those.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Bom 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 bom. Oh man, the music is just phenomenal. In all Final Fantasies that I've played, the music is so good. Right, remind me what your weakness is, because I sure don't remember. It's ice. Remind me if I can just hit you to death. Oh wait, it said weakness. Oh god. It said weakness from my fire.
You ain't getting out of this. Want some more? How'd you like that?
Nice.
Let's move.
Not so fast.
I guess they're weak to fire too then? Well, that's good. I opened that when I was here before. I wonder if you don't open it when you're here before. Like, yeah, it's probably the same stuff, right? I was just thinking, like, I wonder whether they change for, like, second playthroughs. Oh, I can't even use it now. Whether they change the contents in it. I've seen some games do that. If you pick something up the first time you're in a place, then you wrap back around later, and you get screwed if you picked it up the first time.
It's blocked. There, that way. We'll have to fight our way through. But it's our only shot.
That's okay. I am Cloud. Fight my way through Strife. Man, I can't wait till next gen when we're squeezing through these same tight passageways to load areas, but now those areas are bigger and prettier. Everyone's like, nah, there's not going to be any loading on next gen. And it's like, yeah, if the games are the same as they are now, but the games will scale up because the tech will be bigger and better, so the games will be bigger and more detailed. So they'll still need to load. Because, like, the tech will improve, but so will the games. So, like, it would just be a sort of even, in my opinion, it will probably be an even, like, rise, and so we'll still need to have those squeeze through narrow passages bits to load areas. Wait, maybe it was something else it was saying they were weak to.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
I guess someone else used an ice thing on them or something. It definitely said weak. Whatever. Bum bum ba bum bum do do. Do do do. Oh, not these fuckers.
Nope, not at all.
Death to these fuckers. We hate these fuckers.
Would kill for a shower.
Bum ba bum 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 bum. Hello. Oh wait, is it these fuckers? I got which are the ones that spin around and fuck you real hard? Right up the chuff. Oh, it is okay. It is those ones. Ow.
Give them hell.
Let me handle this.
I got this.
I need ATB. That'll do.
Take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn. See ya.
Whatever.
Bang, bang. Golden opportunity.
Nice.
And don't come back.
The stagger effect 4. What is our battle intel doing at the moment? What have we got? Stagger effect 4 is now done. Increased stagger damage bonus to 200%. Is that ever going to happen? I don't know. Oh, and this refocus thing. Eh. I just, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem useful. This refocus thing. Maybe one day, but probably not. I can't see myself ever choosing to get a better, slightly better ATB bar at the expense of not using Ifrit or Shiva or whatever. Like, they're just so good that just having a bit more ATB moves to play with just doesn't seem great. And it's not even just use it once, it's use it twice. Wait, no, it's a limit break. I'm chatting shit. I'm chatting shit. Why am I chatting shit? We should actually definitely do that. What is Barrett's limit break now I think about it? I don't actually have a clue. Oh, whatever. We'll sort it out later. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hello, it's one of you. Lightning, I'm guessing. Oh, super prototype, but probably lightning. Now, do I have lightning? No, this is fire and cure. Okie doke. In fact, I should do that.
Don't overdo it.
You need me, huh?
Ah, he's been silenced. Of course he has. I mean, does it matter?
You can handle it.
I got this.
Thunder!
It's on you.
Let's do this.
Give your best shot.
Ow. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. God damn it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead as shit. Potentially. Oh, thank you, Barrett. I love you. Knew there was a reason I keep you around. Right, let's get a cure going as soon as that gets to there. Then who do we want? Tifa.
Keep it together.
All set.
No, Tifa just got silenced. Okay, that's not good. Barrett, how have you not built up ATB yet? That's somewhat depressing. Oh god. No, she got silenced again. I thought she... God damn it. Did her silence not... I thought her silence ran out. Maybe not. Whatever. Ow. Get fucked.
Think fast. Finish him off.
Oh, Cloud's got his limit break now, actually. Wait, why can't I use Cloud's limit break from this thing? What? Star Shower, go. But then pause. There we go. I guess he hadn't earned it when I opened the menu, so that's why you can do it. Yeah, that'll definitely do the trick. That'll definitely do the trick. Ow. Ow. You fucking what? Jesus. Jesus. I'm gonna need a bench, game. I'm gonna desperately need a bench.